Hey everyone, Dr. Rachel Meixner here, and today we are talking about progress reports. I know that for me, progress reporting can be a stressor because usually it's happening when things are already really busy, and I just want to make sure that I get them all done for my caseload and that they clearly communicate with families based on good solid data. So of course, in order to compose a progress report, you're going to need two things. You're going to need the student's IEP goals and objectives that you are reporting on, and then you are also going to need your data. You'll notice too that I alternate between saying data and data. The reason for this is because both are correct, which is very frustrating. I'm like, could we choose one or the other? So sometimes I say data, sometimes I say data because in truth, they are both acceptable in the English language. So that being said, if you have your goal and objective, you are ready to prompt ChatGPT. I am going to say, I am writing a progress report on the following goal and objectives. Then I paste in the goal and objective. So in this case, I'm just using a student's academic goal. Now, remember, do not hit enter. It is okay. Now I'm going to write the levels that I have for the student. So the goal was that the student could complete addition and subtraction problems with fractions with like denominators on 8 out of 10 problems. I'm going to say the student met the first objective, 8 out of 10 average score. So you can see at least 8 out of 10 problems, and he met that objective. The second one, the student will demonstrate understanding of the process by correctly simplifying the resulting fractions when applicable in at least 80% of opportunities during guided practice sessions. Now, I'm going to say for this student that they are doing that with teacher support. So they need prompts in order to simplify the fraction. They're having trouble recognizing whether or not the fraction can be simplified. So I'm going to say the student can meet the second objective only with adult support. They are scoring 5 out of 10 when they do not have prompts. So adequate progress overall, but as you can see, continued work is needed. Now I need to tell the robot what to do with this information. Write an objective paragraph summarizing this information. Go. Let's see how they do on my progress report. Beautiful. The student is making adequate progress toward the goal, and then it gets into meeting the first objective. The student continues to require adult prompting to simplify the fractions. When you say the word objective, you don't have to worry about the robot adding flowery language or adjectives because that's what makes it sound like AI. That keyword objective in the prompt is very important. Now, you might be saying, wait a minute, the progress report is longer than the prompt. Well, remember, that's because we pasted, right? So all we really prompted was that we're writing a progress report. Here's the goal, and here are the objectives. All of this. So all of that was pasted in the prompt, and we just added the present levels. And to be honest, I could probably say even less there, and it would still be able to create this progress report for me to enter. So I assure you this does save a ton of time, but the important thing is you have to have the data there. So it might help you. I have another video on how to automate data collection. That one might be very helpful to reference as you're thinking about progress reporting. But in general, I love using ChatGPT to help me compose legally compliant, well-stated, and objective progress reports. Thanks.